Hi, I'm Natasha Graham, and I'm a filmmaker and musician, and also a composer from Saltburn.
From Saltburn. Nice place, Saltburn.
Yeah, it's a nice place, isn't it?
It is a nice place, yeah. I'll have to go there one day.
Full of lovely people.
Yeah, it is. Full of great people, yeah. Great women in Saltburn.
Mm-hmm.
When and how did you first get involved with the creative arts?
So I've been in the creative arts for quite a lot of years, really, because my mum used to work in community arts, and then when I was like 17, I did a year's internship with a creative arts company where I like travelled around the country and stuff, making live music for theatre.
Oh.
So that was like the first kind of thing that got me into like professional like art.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds amazing. You did music at school, though, yeah?
Oh yeah, so I did it. Yeah, I studied music at school and college.
Yeah.
And did a lot of performing arts and like amateur dramatics stuff as well.
Oh, that sounds amazing. So a year. So that was from 17 to 18 that you did that placement, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what inspired you to get involved? Why did you want to be in the creative arts?
I guess I've always wanted to be an actor. I always wanted to be an actor when I was younger. So I tried to do a lot of acting stuff and like get involved in anything creative that I could get involved in, really, when I was younger.
Well, haven't you been an extra in some things?
Yeah, I was an extra in an ITV series called Beowulf.
Yeah.
And also in Tracy Beaker, like the dumping ground, the new.
Oh, Tracy Beaker, really?
I actually had a line in Tracy Beaker.
You had a line?
Yeah.
Did you? Can you remember it? I mean, you don't have to, no pressure, like. But...
Oh, he's stealing that.
Oh, he's stealing. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna try and find that.
No, you can't.
Oh, can't you? Is it gone forever?
No, it is there. Yeah.
Is it?
I'm not going to tell you what episode it is.
I'm just going to Google it.
It's the one that's in Saltburn. There's one that's shot in Saltburn.
Oh, really? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I do remember seeing you in that Beowulf. I watched it. I only watched it because I knew you were in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were quite prominent in it, weren't you? There's in a few of the episodes and some of the scenes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the whole series of that one.
Well, how long ago was that?
Oh, that was when I was like 18.
Wow.
So like 5 years ago.
Really, 5 years ago. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What inspired you to get involved?
I really wanted to get into acting, as I said, so I was just like, and one of my friends had signed up to this agency in Newcastle.
Right.
So then I'd signed up and decided to try and get some work in it. And it was really good. It was really good because it like taught me about like filming from behind the scenes and like all the technical stuff, and that like inspired me then to do a degree in film and television.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, that was going to be my next question about that, your formal education. So you went to do a degree, so you did that internship.
Yeah, I took a gap year in between college and uni and did
Right.
an internship and like did a lot of extras work.
Yeah, and then you went to uni. Mm-hmm. And what did you study at uni?
Film and television production.
Film and television production. And did you win any awards?
Oh yeah, I won 3 Royal Television Society awards. Like the projects I worked on won the awards. Just like I did a co-produced one and then wrote the music for all of them as well. You
wrote the music as well?
Yeah.
You're just so talented.
Did a few little things.
So you wrote, directed, filmed, and made the music?
No, I just wrote the music and co-produced.
Right. Okay.
And did a little bit of like set design and stuff.
Yeah. So are they online anywhere? Can we see them anywhere?
They're on the Teesside University page, I think.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. That sounds good. I'll have a look. Although I think I might have seen some of them. Who are your major influences, inspirations?
Well, I think there's quite a lot of inspirational people in the Teesside area. There's like I've always grown up going to like poetry nights and creative arts gatherings and like drumming circles and stuff, and I think that's quite inspirational if you come from an area where there's that like community arts kind of feel.
Yeah, so you're like surrounded by it, so it becomes
so there's a, you know, like there's a lot of really good creatives in this area that I think are really inspiring. And then there's like I take inspiration from quite like experimental art as well. I quite like to do a little bit of experimental stuff with like music and film.
Is there any musicians or writers that you really love?
So I really like this musician called Aurora at the moment.
Aurora.
Yeah, it's quite inspiring. And then I'm just trying to think.
That's all right, no pressure. I mean, we can come back to it if you think of anyone. I just wondered if there was anyone, you know, who you think.
Well, I think you're a really inspiring writer.
Oh no, you're not allowed to say me.
I'm not allowed.
No, you're not allowed to say me. Although you can if you want. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
No, you are. Like that's what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of people in this area, like Kev Howard. He's an amazing photographer, and
he is.
Yeah, so like, you know, growing up around those kinds of people who, you know, are really creative and just have their own kind of way of doing things, it's really inspiring.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like somebody dead well known, does it? It can be, and this area is amazing.
Yeah, that's the like thing, and like I guess even being a teenager and going around the gigging scene, like there's a lot of like really good musicians that you meet there that are like local people as well, and it's good to see, like follow those guys and see where they're going. So I think I'd say most of the time I'm inspired by like the people in the surrounding areas.
Yeah, so that's good, because that kind of upbringing that you've had, surrounded by all this creativity, has just influenced you in such a way that now you're one of the most creative people in the area.
Oh,
so that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
amazing. Creativity breeds creativity. Wonderful. Do you work alone? Do you collaborate? And if you collaborate, who have you collaborated with?
So I do work alone quite a lot of the time, but I also love collaborating with people, and I have done quite a lot of collaborations with local people. So like I've collaborated with you, Julie.
Have you?
Yeah, I've collaborated with like Travis Shaw. Done music stuff with him, and then like I've collaborated with quite a lot of local people doing various projects with film stuff. So like Tees Valley Arts, did a project with them about place and culture.
Yeah.
So I was working with a group of young people who were making a lot of films about the local area. So that was good to like work with young people, and I'm also working with a company called Music at the moment.
Yeah, what are you doing with them?
Just like doing like leading workshops on like songwriting and various different musical things in schools and stuff.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Oh, that's amazing. And so obviously you're doing that online at the moment.
Yeah. There's actually what I do a little bit of going into the school, because some kids are still at school and they're allowed to go to workshops and stuff.
Oh, okay, right, okay.
So yeah, I'm working in one school and then the rest of it's online.
Yeah, fantastic. So that keeps your creative juices flowing. What are you working on at the moment?
I've been working on
personally, I mean.
Yeah, I've been working on my upcoming EP. So I've been recording a lot of tracks for an EP which has 4 tracks on it.
Yeah.
So it's called Chaos and the Calm.
Yeah.
So I've been working on music videos and also on the recording of the songs and things.
Yeah. So do you record? Where do you record?
I record in my house, or I record like my friend Ted Foster. He produced one of my tracks, and you know, various friends help me out with different recordings, but most of the time I do it in my house.
That's nice that you've got like a little studio, isn't it? like a little
Yeah,
recording
yeah.
studio. That's fantastic. And that's good because the equipment these days is so much cheaper than it used to be, isn't it? So you can kind of get set up quite. Oh God, that's amazing! Can't wait to hear it. When's the release date for that? Then have you got for the full EP?
For the full EP, I haven't got a release date yet, but I'm
Yeah.
releasing a single at the end of March, on the 31st of March.
Right. Okay. We'll look
that,
out for that.
that single's called Dreams.
Dreams.
And it'll be available on like Spotify, Apple Music, and all the online shebangs.
That's amazing. Where can we find your work, Natasha? If we were looking for some of your music or your films, or have you got a website or a YouTube site or anything like that?
Yeah, so if you just search Natasha Graham on YouTube, then my first single should come up.
Yeah.
And there's a few other things on there, but I also have an Instagram page for my music, which is Natasha_Graham_music. Could have made it a bit like more simple, but all the other names were taken. And that's the same on Facebook. I've got a Facebook page with the same handle as well.
See, that's the thing, isn't it? When you're trying to like put yourself out there, and then you think, oh, the names have gone, then you put more in, then they're gone. Yeah.
I think it's because I've already made an Instagram page under the name of Natasha Graham Music, and I've taken my own handle away. So it's good. I've made like 4 pages and never published them. And now I've published one. It's got to the point where it has to have like weird letters in it and stuff.
So you've taken all your pages that you would have wanted now. That's crazy. Can you not rectify that somehow?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh well. People will still find you if they want to, won't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's really great. That sounds like you've been quite busy then with creating. How through lockdown? How have you found it? How's lockdown been for you? Like, remember, lockdown is nearly a year long, so we've had little bits in between where. How's it been?
I think lockdown is actually, like, in the beginning, I felt I had this like spark of like creativity where I was just like doing loads of stuff, and then it kind of drifted off into nothingness.
Yeah.
Because I just felt really unmotivated. I think everyone's kind of gone through the similar process through, because it has been a year and nothing's the same. Like, we can't go out and gig.
Yeah,
we can't go and collaborate with the usual people we would, or get the jobs. So I think it's been very demotivating, so that like to try and do anything right now has been quite difficult for everyone.
Yeah.
But like this last lockdown, in the last like month or so, I've just had another like surge of wanting to do loads of stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it is what it is, really.
Yeah.
The lockdown, you just got.
I know there'll be an end to it, and you can get out there and play your music live, and yeah.
I think it's that like fear as well, because no one's been performing for a year. Like, I wonder what it's going to be like afterwards, because I don't know, the thought of playing in front of people is a little bit scary right now.
I think. Yeah. Well, actually, I never thought of that, but I think once you do it once, it'll just come. It'll all come back. It'll all come back. You know what I mean? It will, definitely. And I think
but I think the good thing about lockdown is that I've seen people adapt the creativity into different ways of getting it out there. Like, a lot of people have created like a good online presence.
Yes.
Or like started doing Zoom classes, or and I think that's quite a positive thing to see, that people can adapt in this situation and still be creative. So
yeah, I agree.
I think we can all just look at it a bit negatively sometimes, but it's actually we're still managing.
Yeah. We are. Yeah, I know. What does the creative arts mean to you personally, Natasha? And what do you think it means? What do you think the creative arts mean generally as well?
Well, I think that's a big question. I think creative arts for me, it's like an integral part of my life. It's always been like shown to me as a way to express everything.
Yeah.
And also, I think without creative arts, I wouldn't have seen like the places that I've seen, or been to the places that I've been. that's the same thing, really. But no,
No,
like
no, that's fine. That made sense to it. Made complete sense to me. Don't you worry about anyone else watching. I know what you
but
mean. Yeah.
I think the creative arts are really important, and I really think that it's important that if you are a creative person, that you find a way to share those skills with other people,
Yes.
especially young people, and
Yes.
inspire them to like do it, because I think it could get lost with all the confusion of everything else right now. I think it's really important.
Yeah, yeah. I think the getting lost bit. I think once this is over, if it ever is, I think it's just going to be a burst.
Hopefully, I think because everyone's probably had a little bit more time, and I think you have had more time in your house to like focus on a bit of work if you've managed to get into a process of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be hopefully an explosion of loads of great stuff after.
Will be, yeah, I think so. Well, of course, once it's over, you've got an EP to promote, haven't you? So you'll be out there looking for.
I was thinking of maybe doing a digital EP launch.
You could, yeah. That's an idea. Yeah, you could do. Yeah. So you say that you've got your next single coming out on the 31st of March. So is an EP like 4 songs?
Yeah, for like just an EP is just a like half an album kind of thing. So it's only like 3-4 songs usually.
So when do you think the whole thing will be finished?
I'll probably look to release it by May.
Oh right, okay. Oh May, that sounds like a glorious future, May. I think let's hold that in our hearts.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for giving up your time today and doing the interview, and hopefully you'll get all your stuff sorted and get out there and keep creating, Natasha. Keep creating.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks for the interview.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Don't go. That's the official bit. We can snap this bit off the end. Was that all right? Oh God, I felt weird interviewing you. I've got new glasses and they're
I've got my bent glasses on.
I know. I kept looking at you thinking, oh, glasses are bent, but that's all right.
That's so funny. I was like, oh dear.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was all right.
Was that all right? I was just chatting absolute.
Yeah, it was fine. It's mainly just so people know who you are, they know what to do, and they know where to find you, basically.
Yeah, that's cool. I think I was just chatting about the whole world and everything there.
No, that's all right. That's your interview. You can chat how you want, babe. So
I remember Simon did actually ask me to do this. But I didn't do it now. So
that's fine. You've done it now. So
it's still cool to add it in. Yeah.
Yeah, you're the very last one. This is my last one today. So cool. All right. I won't say it out loud, but see you soon.
Yeah, what time?
Come whenever. Camera's ready.
All right, cool.
Jack's ready to film. So yeah. What are you doing? Are you still taking your pillows off? Yeah. All right. Do you know where you're going? Saltburn.
I don't know. Should I or not?
Saltburn or Mask?
Probably Mask would be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it might be busy in Saltburn.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nice day for.
It's quieter in Mask.
Or Skinning Grove.
Skinning Grove. Do you think there'll be more people there though?
But people have been going to Skinning Grove a lot though, haven't they?
All right. Okay. Yeah, they have. Yeah, Mask. There won't be anyone at Mask. All right. And if we get cold, we can go to my sister's for a couple.
Yeah, I'll take a dressing gown as well. Cool.
All right. Okay.
All right. Cool.
See
you soon. Bye. Woo.